What's going on, you guys? Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. All right, so why DJ Academics is a hypocrite and why he's wrong about Drake. Oh boy, let's do this.
Literally led with a lie, and you say you're a man of integrity, you care about the truth. Does that matter not to you or no?
I mean, we listen to rap music. First of all,
Oh, okay.
I want to
It's different now.
no. First of all, on like from my perspective,
So that's a good point right there. So when Academics is like, oh, does the truth matter to you? The guy's like, we're talking about the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef or battle or whatever. Um, and the guy's like, well, we listen to rap. So we're talking about truthfulness in Drake's songs and truthfulness in Kendrick Lamar's songs. DJ Academics can't admit that Drake lost. So he's trying to look for anything so that Drake can look like a winner. So his new thing is now DJ Academics is saying, well, Kendrick Lamar, some of the stuff he was saying in his songs or everything is a lie. So therefore, Drake just wins off of telling the truth. I'm going to break that down in a second. This first point right here, he's like, well, does the truth matter? And the guy that he's speaking to is like, well, we do listen to rap. DJ Head, I believe his name is. That's a great point. You guys, in every rapper, in every song, especially like, the more street rappers, they kill a million people in their songs. Not all of them kill a million people. And people love their songs and love their music. I mean, if you would think about it, someone like 21 Savage is killing people in every song. Even Drake in some of his songs where he had with street artists, he's killing people. You guys think Drake is really like has bodies, is really killing people? So there's so many lies in rap, just period. It's storytelling. So that's the first thing. Let's keep going.
as far as I know, no one is lying. I don't know anything, right? Everybody's telling the truth until we can disprove anything.
Okay, wait. So you believe that Drake's telling the truth that Kendrick's woman beater?
I don't believe that because I know these people.
So the guy, so the problem right here is DJ Academics and the other individual, DJ Head, they're talking from two different angles. DJ Academics is talking from a personal angle. So are you saying that Drake's lying? Are you saying that Kendrick's lying? The other guy, the problem with DJ Head is he's going back and forth between the personal side and the side of just thinking outside from like a typical, he's putting himself into two different things at the same time. He's saying, oh, as DJ Head, who knows Kendrick Lamar, I know he's not lying. But as a fan that doesn't know these people at all, Drake or Kendrick Lamar, we don't know who's lying, who's telling the truth. So we just have to assume they're all telling the truth because we're fans. We don't know them like that. So DJ Head is speaking from both sides. He's speaking from the side as I know Kendrick Lamar personally, and as a fan, we don't know any of these individuals really. We're not in the room with them on a day-to-day basis. So that's what he's trying to say. So they're arguing with each other from two different angles, and they're not communicating that to each other, and that's part of the problem.
You say that everybody tell the truth.
No, he can tell his truth, and I'm telling you mine.
Okay.
So what I'm saying to you is, no one is in the room with these people at all. Like you're not in the room with him, and I'm not in the room with them, right?
That's a great point. So, and you're going to see DJ Academics as he goes on. He's like, well, Kendrick's lying about, Drake's child. Kendrick's lying about this, lying about Drake being a pedo, you know what I'm saying, pedophile, or pedophile. So DJ Academics is coming from the stance of, well, everything Drake is saying is true, but everything Kendrick Lamar is saying is a lie because he wants Drake to be the winner. But what DJ Head just brought up is true. DJ Academics is believing Drake. You don't know Drake. He's just a fan. He's a stan of Drake. He don't know what Drake's doing. Remember, DJ Akademiks doesn't think Drake is a pedophile, but DJ Akademiks also didn't know anything about his friend, Little Boom. Go look up Little Boom. What's up with Little Boom? And DJ Akademiks knew Little Boom way better than he knows Drake. He didn't know about that, how Little Boom was with that Walmart situation. He didn't see that coming. So how can DJ Akademiks act like he knows that Drake's not a pedo? He knows that Drake doesn't have a child. He just knows these things. Why? Because Drake told you? Because Drake texted you? That's your proof? Drake told you he's not a pedo? So you think Drake's gonna be like, yeah, DJ Akademiks, yeah, I be just, you know what I'm saying? I be having sex with little girls. You think Drake's gonna really tell you that? So DJ Akademiks, when he says, I have proof that Kendrick Lamar is lying, his proof is Drake telling him. Like Little Boom told you, right? Little Boom told you. He told you, like, I wasn't doing that. That's what he told you, right?
Well, hold on. Do you think that Kendrick's telling the truth about Drake with the pedophilia stuff or with the kid?
I don't know. If
so you think Drake definitely lied, but with Kendrick, you don't really know.
Well, the thing is, it's not a black and white as you're trying to make it. It's a nuanced conversation because just like you know people, if you know people personally, you're able to understand and know their character, right?
Okay.
So based on it, so that we like in the court of law, that would be a character witness. I'm a character witness. I don't believe these things. Just like some things may come out about me, and people who know me in real life would probably say, "Oh no, that's not true," no matter what the internet says. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm saying to you is, as far as I know, everything that has been said from the Kendrick records is facts until proven otherwise.
So this guy, again, he's saying that because he knows Kendrick. So they're both kind of doing the same thing. Akademiks is saying, I want Drake to win. I'm friends with Drake. Everything he's saying is true. DJ Head is saying, I want Kendrick to win. I know Kendrick. Everything that he's saying is true.
If we're journalists and we're media personalities with the platform of,
I'm not a journalist. I'm a DJ.
Okay, cool, but you still have a platform that people look into your opinion, your media personality, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if they're looking to us to score, fact check, probably use our resources to get to maybe what the truth is, if we find out that maybe one guy's lying or both of them are lying, if we're scoring this battle, do we deduct points from the lies, or we just say this is hip hop, lies exist?
Being a mom is hard. Creating a one-of-a-kind Mother's Day gift without destroying the house should be easy.
I think you can do both.
Okay. So if it was proven that some of the major points, which by the way, if anybody watched my reaction to Meet the Grams, I was like, damn, Drake got a kid. Another one? What's up with this thing?
I'm gonna tell you this. You know what I did like? I loved your reaction when he dropped right after. Like the people sent that to me, and I thought that was hilarious.
Oh, the reaction of what? Go ahead, say again. Sorry.
When Family Matters dropped and then Meet the Grams dropped, I thought that was hilarious. Actually, oh no, what was it? 616? No. Whatever came.
Yeah, Meet the Grams after. Yeah, and again, that's me applauding the move, right? Yes. As a record, I think Family Matters smokes Meet the Grams. Like with all, salute to Alchemist. He cooked up a nice beat. It was menacing.
Meet the Grams was way better than Family Matters to me. Meet the Grams was slow. It was clear. It was like decisive and dissected things. Like Meet the Grams to me was way better.
And third, Family Matters. 3 beat switches. The first beat is a continuation of the push-ups that ended. I thought that smoked it, but I have to give credit to Kendrick in being aware. One of the things, I'll be honest, I never thought that Kendrick was so attentive to even the cultural conversation surrounding this altercation, that he would be able to say, "Oh, word, that nigga just dropped, let me step on it." So I'm applauding the moves more than the songs. Now, granted, once I start listening to the songs, I'm hearing these allegations and I'm like, yo, he said, and I'm going off the record, right? Because I'm, in thinking about some of the harshest things, like you probably have a short list of the worst things you've heard in diss records, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I've heard some really inflammatory things.
Gucci Man, yo, go dig your partner up, nigga. I bet he can't say shit. I'm not trying to bring up old shit, but it's just like there are certain lines that always stung, right? Like hearing Kendrick say in a verse directed to Drake mom, "Hey, your son is like this pedophile. He should die." I was like, whoa, that's an egregious claim. I would like to see some damn proof, right? Because
proof for stuff like that you don't do in like a beef. And this is what DJ Akademiks, he's changing the rules to try to fit Drake's thing so Drake could win. So when you think about Ice Cube when he went against NWA with like, fuck with no Vaseline, do you really think all of NWA was getting fucked up the ass with no Vaseline? That's what we really think. Exactly. So these are beef songs. And in beef songs, you say, if you ever watch, you guys should go watch like rappers who are in the rap battles. They make up all type of shit. Your mama, da 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 da. He's never even met the man's mama. Like when you do a rap battle and stuff, you never even met the man's mama. Your mom, da 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 da. Your sister, da da da. You never met the other man's family. But you say clever lines in rap battles. DJ Akademiks should know this. But he's changing the rules to try to fit Drake for a win.
That's what makes it actually really last, right? When the next line or the next verse comes and he says, "Hey, you're a deadbeat, nigga. You're hiding also another kid. The kid is 11." I'm like, ooh, Drake is about to get the fuck up on out of here. He's getting exposed left, right, and center. Only 4 or 5 hours to pass, and I realized those were DuckTales. So after,
why do you think those were all DuckTales? What's your proof? His proof, DJ Akademiks' proof is Drake told me they're not true. You think Drake's gonna agree with his enemy stuff? So DJ Akademiks is listening to Drake, same way he listened to Little Boom. What happened with that? You believe Little Boom at first. You believe in Drake? Okay.
After we realize that that's not true, and I know you're not accepting that that's not true yet, but I've done my due diligence. Those things were false. Don't I kind of look at it and be like, man, this was all cap?
I mean, it depends. I mean, you could look at it like that. It's cap until it's not, right? Like what I said one day, you said was cap. What I said wasn't cap. It was cap in the moment because of circumstances. But he was dropping, and it got moved back a day. But also, that's not really what I do. Like, I'm not here to like. What you do is like, you break the news. I don't do that kind of shit. I was just sharing something that was coming, right? But something is cap until it's not. Like you might think, like for instance, when Drake dropped initially, you thought he was winning, right? And then that changed. So your perspective changes on things depending on what's going on. Does that not make sense?
No, yes, but that's very different from do you have a child or not? Okay, you can't have a child, not have a child, then have a child again.
What I'm saying is,
yeah.
So again, DJ Akademiks is only focusing on things that make Drake look good. So DJ Akademiks is saying that everything Kendrick is saying is a lie because Drake's telling me that. But everything Drake is saying about Kendrick is true because I'm friends with Drake. So there's no evidence that Kendrick Lamar's son belongs to this other guy that Drake's been talking about, Bodyguard. There's no evidence of that. But DJ Akademiks is not questioning that because he wants everything Drake is saying to be 100% true because he wants Drake to win. So he's not questioning the stuff Drake is saying with no proof. Remember, DJ Akademiks was just talking about words of proof. There are words of proof. Things that Drake is saying about Kendrick has no proof. But DJ Akademiks is not questioning that.
To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck if I don't care about that. But to your point, if we're speaking about facts about the record, it's facts until we disprove it or until we prove it.
Okay, so, and by the way, you know, I predicted, because, you know, and I'm going to throw you into this bunch. Kendrick fans are amazing at doing all the mental gymnastics in the world. They're like Simone Biles, like amazing. Like, y'all going to win, like, Olympic gold medals. Okay, so now when we're saying, well, it's facts until it's not facts. All right, so if Drake gets on the record and said, yo, Kendrick done raped like 5 chicks in 2013 when he was on tour, blah, blah, blah. Would that be okay? Just flat out line. By the way, that is not true. I'm telling you, I'm making it up for the sake of debate. But if Drake said that, would that be accepted as facts until it wasn't facts, or however you say?
If he said what?
If he said back in 2013 you raped 4 girls on tour.
Who would say that? Why the fuck would he say that?
Well, why the fuck would he say he has a kid when he don't have a kid?
Oh.
So DJ Akademiks again, he's being hypocritical, because when he says, oh, well, what if Drake just comes out and says, you know, he raped 5 girls out of nowhere? He's like, why would he say something like that? He's like, well, why would Kendrick say he has a kid? Oh, but I thought Drake leaked him that information. If Kendrick leaked Drake information that's lies, then that's Kendrick's fault for leaking that information. So Kendrick just didn't come out of nowhere just grasping at straws for lies. No, Drake leaked him that information. That's Drake's fault. It's different.
You're saying hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, hypothetically. If Drake says, all right, bet, if we lie, let's lie.
Got you. No, lying on people is definitely something that's, you know, you can't do that. So I say if you've done your due diligence, all I have to go on is your word, which to me is not good enough, to be honest with you.
Okay, all right. Hey, listen, and that's a very smart individual. Has Kendrick, listen, the thing with even when Pusha T did that, he literally says, Sophie knows better. He said her Instagram name. Go look at her, look at his baby mom. He literally came with some proof, right? He literally came with some proof, right? It came with some proof that Drake basically had to admit very, very shortly afterwards that.
So when Eazy-E and Death Row were going through their beef, and Eazy-E did real, you know what I'm saying, real motherfucking G's, real Compton City G's, real motherfucking G's, and he's talking about Dre was gay. Where's the proof that Dre's been gay? Where's the proof that we found the guy? Has a guy ever come out that's been fucking Dr. Dre in the ass? But that's what it was. What about in Dre Day when Snoop said about Luke? We were talking about Luke. Luke's bending over and gap tooth in your mouth, so my dick's gotta fit, and Luke's bending over, so Luke's getting fucked or whatever. Luther Campbell, 2 Live Crew, he was getting fucked when they put that line in there. DJ Akademiks says everything has to be true. And what about Lil Boom? You believe him too, right? The Walmart situation, you believe that? Okay. All right.
That what he was saying is true. Kendrick has made allegations, I think, even worse than what Pusha said, except there's no proof. But do we hold him to the same standard of trying to prove it, or we're just going to say it's true until it's not true?
Do you hold Drake to the same standards? Do you hold Drake to the same standards? He was talking about Kendrick's contract in one song. Has he shown Kendrick's contract? He's talking about Kendrick's baby that is not really his. Has he shown the proof? See, how come DJ Akademiks is not asking Drake to prove it the way he's asking Kendrick to prove it? So he's being hypocritical because he's only picking on Kendrick. He's not using the same thing for Drake because he wants Drake to win.
your due diligence.
But I did. It's not true.
What's your due diligence? How you know it? How does DJ Akademiks know it's not true? Because Drake texted you and said it's not true? Drake's using DJ Akademiks for his platform to get his word out. The same way the Republican Party uses Fox News to get its word out. DJ Akademiks is laughing. Oh, I know it's not true. How do you know it's not true? Because Drake said it. Little Boom told you something also, and you knew him way better than you know Drake.
I did. Yo, we did the due diligence that, oh, hey, that thing that was on the cover art that Kendrick he had on the cover art for 616 and Meet the Grams that he took down and switched out the images on DSPs, that was planted by Drake. That's the due diligence. So basically, he got sent off on a dummy mission, which means, hey, maybe he wasn't intending to lie, but the record is a lie.
Again, why isn't he holding Drake to the same standard? Drake needs to prove all this. Every single thing he said about Kendrick, DJ Akademiks is asking Drake to show the proof.
I don't have any knowledge of that.
So if I sent you information that would confirm this, would you change your opinion, or you?
And where is this information coming from? Is it coming from Drake? Of course, Drake's gonna lie. That's like if you went to R. Kelly. Remember he was in that interview? Yo, Kelly. He was crying and stuff. I would never touch no. If you're the person being accused, of course you're gonna lie and say, "What are you talking about? That's not me." So DJ Akademiks is getting his information from the person being accused, like R. Kelly was. Of course they lie. Of course Drake would lie to protect himself.
You just don't want to see it right now.
Look at these humans, just walking past a chance to save nearly $750. Hey, you!
I don't care either way, to be honest with you. But the thing is, see, this is my perspective on it, right? Whether it's facts or not, that's not what I'm here. That's not something that I'm here to debate or not. I don't necessarily, I care, like, if people are being authentic. As far as I know, the information is real. If you send me something saying like that this proves whatever this is, then I can make my decision at that point. But that's not. I don't care enough, to be honest with you. If you extrapolate, I'll give you an example, right? If you take out all of the lies, let's say whatever you think is a lie. If you made a list, a spreadsheet, right? You made a spreadsheet of every lie that was said on Kendrick's side, and we made a list, or that you, I'm sorry, alleged lie. If we made a list of every alleged lie that was made on Kendrick's side throughout this whole battle.
No, we can just call it a lie. It's a lie. A lie is a lie. Hey, like, my man.
And if you made a list, hold on, let me ask you.
Go ahead.
And you made a list of every lie or alleged lie that was made on Drake's side through this whole battle, do you still have the same outcome?
If we made a list of both lies,
and you pulled the lies, all of the lies out of all the records.
Oh no!
Do you still have the same outcome?
Oh no! It matters a lot. It matters a lot. It matters a lot.
I'm asking you. Do you still have the same outcome?
No. Because Meet the Grams is a trash song at that point.
That's not true. Meet the Grams is not a trash song at that point. The only thing that he's argued, because when he was, the first verse is when he's talking to his son, the Drake's son Adonis. The second verse, he's talking to Drake's mother and father. The third verse, he's talking to Drake's daughter, alleged daughter. The fourth verse, he's talking to Drake. So even if you take out the stuff that you don't know is true, you still keep a lot of the first, second, and fourth verse of Meet the Grams.
Because you're literally lying the whole record.
That's not true. It's not the whole record. It's not the whole record. The first verse to Drake's son Adonis, that's all, the whole verse is legit. The second verse to Drake's mother and father is pretty much legit. The only thing that academics would probably argue with is the whole pedophile thing. Remove the third verse of the alleged daughter and keep the entire fourth verse where he's talking to Drake himself. So you don't scrap the entire song at all.
If that record, if we, I know you say you don't accept it to be lies yet, but if those things are unsubstantiated claims and are lies, if pretty much that's not true, it's a record that's all cap, which means just throw it out the window.
That's not true. You don't throw it out the window. I just explained that.
Yeah, it sounds menacing, shout to Alchemist, but it's a bunch of lies. That's like if Drake just says, yo, Boy Wonder, cook me up a beat. I'm just going to rap about how this nigga's a serial rapist. And
no, see, he's making up something fake. How come he doesn't say the way Drake made up about Kendrick's son not being his or about Kendrick's contract and these different things? Drake hasn't shown proof. Akademiks is not giving. So this is basically what he's trying to do. For Kendrick, Akademiks are trying to give real examples that people could be like, oh, Drake's kid. Oh, Drake's a pedophile. But for Drake, he's making up something that's so out of the loop. Oh, what if Drake said Kendrick raped 5 women? No, why don't you stick with what Drake's been saying? That his son, that Kendrick's son is not his. It came from his security guard. Kendrick Lamar's record contract is not what he. So Kendrick is not holding Drake to the same standard he's trying to hold Kendrick to. Akademiks is not doing that. He's not holding Drake to the same standard that he's holding Kendrick to because he wants Drake to win.
And it's all lies. Throw that shit out the window too. That's what I think, because I would think I'm a man of truth when it comes to these type of things, right? Like
if he, again, DJ Akademiks, and we'll stop it here, is being a hypocrite. If you're a man of truth, how come you're not holding Drake to that same truth that you're holding Kendrick Lamar to? See, Drake can say whatever he wants to say with no proof, and Akademiks is like, oh, it's all true. But Kendrick can say whatever he wants to say. He's like, oh, he got to have the proof or it's all lies. DJ Akademiks, the biggest hypocrite. And let's not forget, he believes what Drake is telling him, just like he believed what Lil Boom was telling him. Lil Boom, Lil Boom, Lil Boom. Let's not forget, DJ Akademiks believes anything his friends say. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day, a great night, depending on where you are in the world. DJ Akademiks, hypocrite and wrong about Drake. Don't forget Lil Boom. You guys take care. Love y'all. All right. Peace.